Let's talk to Kalle Simpson, who runs a consumer goods business in the US. Kalle joins me now from New York. Welcome to Impact. And I want to ask you what you think about the US president calling himself a tariff man. What do his tariffs mean to you?
Tariffs for my business could be devastating, and for a lot of small businesses who depend on China to manufacture goods. It kills our working capital, makes the company not profitable, and ultimately jobs are lost and the business becomes insolvent.
So are you thinking now about moving production that you've got in China out of it, and to where?
Absolutely. I mean, we're exploring everything we can do to plan for the downside of the situation. So we're looking at other developing nations. We manufacture low-wage products such as textiles, satin, silk. So we're looking at Vietnam, Cambodia, Uzbekistan, Brazil. The issue there is that the quality control will not be what it is in China. And the human rights violations and the impact on the environment could be even worse than what we're dealing with in China.
So tell us a little more about that. What kind of quality control would you say you've established as a producer using Chinese resources?
I mean, we've been using the same manufacturer for the last 4 years. So we have an agent over there that has a whole system for quality control. I also come from manufacturing and spent a lot of time in Chinese manufacturers. And again, the quality level is much higher than these other nations. So I think what we'll be experiencing by moving production is the same issues that we overcame with China 25 years ago when we first started getting involved heavily over there. So I don't see it being a positive thing at all, not for the business and not for the world at large.
Kalle, to outsiders, the United States is seen as a haven for small businesses, a great place to start up a company. Are there particular problems, do you think, for smaller businesses like yours as opposed to the bigger corporations?
Absolutely. I mean, bigger corporations might feel the sting, but they have teams of people who have been working on resolving this issue. They're going to be able to find loopholes. I mean, you already saw Tesla was able to get an exemption. They have people in Washington lobbying. The big corporations will be fine. It will be the small businesses. They're the small guys in the supply chain. They're likely to absorb the cost, and they're likely not to have the working capital to be able to absorb the cost. So ultimately, it's the small businesses who get hurt the most.
So what do you make of Donald Trump saying, look, I need to level the playing field? From his point of view, it's been unfair competition with China for years and years. And he says he's just trying to kind of bring China to its senses.
I think you have to look at every sector and every different product category differently. So, and for some goods like maybe the technology manufacturing and automotive, you know, that could be the case, but definitely not the vast majority of the goods that we're importing from China.
Kalle Simpson, thank you for telling us about your story and your business challenges. Good luck.
Thank you so much.